Oh, wow, wow, look at that. This is Kyung-hee.
Not like Hanyang.
1, 2, 3.
Hi everyone. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nurna.
And my name is Farhan.
I'm here with Farhan and...
But tell them, where are you now?
Where are you now? Oh yes! As you can see at the back here, the magnificent gate.
Where is it? This is Kyung-hee, my university. Yeah.
Gyeonggi University Swan campus, right? It's like really beautiful. Throughout this video, you can see like other places as well. But yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about answer your guys' question. Without further ado, let's get to
Okay. The first question is, how many A's in SPM do you need to have? Straight A's?
if you want to study in Korea.
Yeah.
If you want to study in Korea, it depends actually, because if you're planning to apply for JPE or MARA scholarship, you definitely need to have straight A+, straight A's.
Not straight A, like 7 A's.
Really? I'm not sure,
more than
but
7 A's?
yeah. For scholarship, you guys need to search for it, but you definitely need a lot of A's in your SPM. But if you're a self-sponsored student like me or Farhan, SPM isn't that important. They don't really look at your SPM result, and even if you do not get straight A's in SPM, you still can apply in Korea. Like I did not get straight A's, Farhan did not get straight A's, and other private students, most of them do not get straight A's in SPM. SPM isn't that important. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't study for SPM.
Yeah. Okay.
The second question would be,
do I need to take A level first? Do I need to take A level?
to study in Korea?
Yeah.
I would say no, it's not necessary. I want to briefly explain to you guys about the education system here in Korea and education system in Malaysia. Like for example, in Malaysia, we only study high school until Form 5, right?
Yeah.
So if you add everything up, it's only like 11 years. However, in Korea, they study high school until 18 years old, which means they study for 12 years. So it's equivalent to tingkatan 6, like Form 6 in Malaysia. And it is not necessary for you to take A level. But some university, like for example Kyunggi, they specifically ask for 12 years of study. So that means you need to have either take A level or you need to take their Korean language program. So for me, I took Korean language program for 1.5 years, so it's like 18 months, and that includes the 1 year of extra studies. So right now I already study for 12 years, 11 in Malaysia, 1.5 years in Korean language program. So A level, Form 6, diploma is not necessary. But yeah, it depends on the university. You need to read all of the required documents. If they explicitly say they want 12 years, then you need to do something to make sure it's 12 years. Either A level, Korean language program, matriculation, or whatever.
If you straightly fly to Korea like Nurina, it's not like you have to take only 1 year to full the 12 years. You can take more than that because Nurina don't have any Korean language knowledge, so she have to learn some more. Yeah.
Like start from the bottom until top.
That's why we 1 year and more.
Anyway, the third question would be, can diploma students study in Korea?
Diploma student? Yes, you can study in Korea. Just like we told you before this about the 12 years.
A level,
A level, something like that. You already finished your study 4 years, not 1 year. So you can apply and study in Korea. Just like another student who apply to Korea University. Just same like that. You have to, what we call it?
High school transcript, high school graduation.
Yeah, just like that. And your diploma certificate.
Yeah, definitely. It's exactly the same actually, like the way you apply. Because we're applying for undergraduate degree, and it's basically the same requirement, the same document. So that's that. So diploma in Malaysia and then you fly here to Korea for undergraduate degree, yes, you can. So the next question would be, is it hard to search for halal food in Korea?
I got a lot of message about this.
Tons of questions.
Yeah, for me, I live in Suwon, far away from the Seoul, like Nurina live in Seoul. I can say that Nurina can easily find, right? Itaewon.
Oh.
Itaewon, lots of halal food. For me, it's really far from Seoul. It takes
almost 2 hours.
Also, yeah. Last month, we know that there's a halal shop nearby my house. So yeah, if you ask me before the discovery that, how do I find it? I just buy from online. You can search halal food, halal chicken, then you can buy from there.
Yeah, you can buy at Kupang,
Yeah.
Halal, G Market. You can find it very easily.
Very easy, like very easy.
Restaurants?
For restaurant, I can say that no, you cannot, because there's a lot of there's a pork and beef, non-halal food.
But for Seoul, it's really easy. It's very convenient to search for halal food, especially restaurants, because we have a lot of halal restaurants in Seoul. And fun fact, in Hanyang University, I'm not sure in Gyeonggi, but in Hanyang University, our cafeteria, they serve halal food as well for the Muslim students. So it's very, very convenient for the students.
Is it every day?
Yeah.
Like for Gyeonggi, they provide like Tuesday and Thursday only.
Oh.
Just, I think so.
So in Seoul campus, they offer halal food.
Halal food.
But if you don't want to eat at the cafeteria, you can go at the restaurants. And unfortunately, in Wangsimni, like the Hanyang University area, there's a lot of halal places there. They use halal chicken. And fun fact, Wangsimni, they have like E-Mart, like it's like Tesco.
Oh, yeah. Right now, E-Mart, you already said, right? The halal chicken
And beef.
Yeah.
They
That's
do have
so easily.
And the E-Mart is like literally in front of my house, so like I can just go. But I always use online because it's easier online.
Next question is, do I need IELTS or TOEFL to apply?
Depends on your major.
Yeah, depends
on your major. Like if you are applying for English track, then they explicitly said they want English TOEFL or IELTS, like language requirement.
But for me, Korean language, why you want to take IELTS? So yeah, you don't have to take the IELTS.
Yeah, depends on your major. If your major wants IELTS, then yes, like international studies, international relation, English language literature.
Yeah,
영어 영문.
you must have IELTS.
Or TOEFL. I want to add a little about Hanyang University. Hanyang University, starting from 2021, which is this year, they offer English track. I'm actually really jealous. For business administration, AI, engineering, a lot more, they offer English track. So even if you do not have topic exam, or if you are not good in Korean, you still can apply English track using IELTS, and all of your classes, they're gonna be in English. So the next question would be, if I take language program at Uni A, can I apply to Uni B? For example, I'm taking Korean language in Korea University, but then I want to apply at Hanyang University.
Yes, you can. Like Nurina, she studied Korean language at Korea University, and then she studied in degree at Hanyang University. If you have topic, because it's totally another different university, you must have topic, okay?
So topic certificate, the
topic certificate.
test of proficiency in Korean. It's a Korean language exam. For example, if I want to apply to Korea University for my degree, but I use Korea University Korean language program certificate, then it's alright. But I cannot apply to Hanyang University using that Korea University certificate, right?
Yeah.
So I need that
Topic exam certificate.
topic exam certificate.
Do I need to be really good in English to study Korean?
You mean Korean language program?
Yeah.
To take Korean language program, you do not need English proficiency because the whole class, 100% is taught in Korean. You don't need to worry because the teacher, they use really easy, simple, easy to understand Korean. So even if you don't know English, it's fine. But for the textbook, for me in Korea University, we have the textbook. They have like meanings, like subtitles. So like there's Korean and then there's English. Korean words and then English meanings.
Korea University?
Korean University.
Until level what?
Level 3.
Yeah.
Level 3 textbook.
Kyunghee University also like that. Until level 3, they have like two subtitles. When you up to the level 4, they're totally Korean. So yeah,
True.
don't be scared. You get it.
Because it's not that hard since if you already reach level 4, you have that basic Korean and you can easily understand the Korean textbook without the English subtitle. This is especially from Malaysian students. What subject do I need to take in high school to study in Korea? Do I need to become a science stream student to study in Korea?
No, you don't have to take science streams subject to study in Korea. Everyone can study in Korea. Like myself, I take a lot of Arabic language. Didn't matter because they want to watch you are in high school like that.
True.
So yeah, but for JPA and Mara, if you take scholarship, you have to take science stream because they only provide what course you should to take, like what
Engineering, mostly science based major that they offer.
So you have to take the science stream subject
if you're applying JPA Mara scholarship.
Yeah.
But for KGSP, I don't think it's there is no statement that says you need to have science subject, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for JPA and Mara. So you can take whatever subject you want. You can still apply study in Korea. If you want to study in Korea, you will choose the subject that you want to learn. But at the same time, for example, if you are in business major, like for example accounting in your high school, like during high school you took accounting and you didn't take any biology or chemistry, but when you want to study in Korea, you suddenly want to study medicine, which is it doesn't make sense because in high school you took accounting, but for degree in Korea you want to take medicine, so it's gonna be really hard to apply to get accepted and to learn the medicine major
in Korea. What type of course are there in Korea? Can we major in medicine and law?
If you want to take course in Korea, you need to go to the university's website. For example, if you want to study in Hanyang University, you go to the Hanyang University website and go to the international student website, and then download the brochure that they give and see all of the majors, the courses that they offer in Hanyang University. For example, business administration for me and Korean language literature for Kyunghee University. So you just look at the list, and if they have medicine, then yes, they offer medicine for international students. But if they do not state any medicine course in the brochure for the international students, then they do not offer. It's the same as law. But I've made a few research and I found out that a lot of universities in Korea, they do not offer law.
Yeah.
Yeah. Medicine, there's a lot of university that offers medicine for international students, but not law. So the last question would be, if you fail SPM, which is the Malaysian national exam, can you still go to Korea? Can you still study in Korea?
This one is quite hard because if your SPM have like 1 or 2 subjects fail, probably you can study in Korea, but it's up to the university. They will decide if they want you to study here or not, because you already graduate for this high school and that one document is done. For the SPM, I really don't know. You have to email them and ask them if I fail SPM or the last exam, right?
The national exam.
The national exam, is it I can apply this? So you just have to email them. The email is all on the website, so you can search for it by yourself. Don't ask me.
If you actually look through all of the documents, required documents that you need to give them when you're applying for the university, they did not mention anything about national exam,
Yeah.
except for Songkyunkwan Day.
Oh, serious?
Songkyunkwan Day Hakyo, Songkyunkwan University, they explicitly wrote SPM result, and they won SPM result.
I
Yeah.
really don't know.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because I want to apply Songkyunkwan University, and they actually they won your national exam certificate. So if you're from America, it would be SAT. So for Chinese, maybe Gaokao. For Malaysia, SPM.
Oh, I remember. For Kyunghee, they just want high school transcript. They don't want to. They don't want like exam or what. I think, yeah, probably
Yeah.
you can study in Korea.
Yeah, probably. But make sure your transcript, like your exam, your test, midterms, final
years.
exam, everything. Make sure you don't fail everything.
Just don't fail.
I actually failed in at maths for my SPM trial, but I still got in Hanyang with scholarship. So your transcript is really important. Your high school transcript, that's the most important thing,
Yeah.
not your SPM. Some university don't even know SPM.
Yeah.
What is SPM?
Even you guys don't know Suneng, right?
Suneng.
Suneng in English.
Moronjo. KSAT.
Yeah, you don't know, right? So yeah.
Like other documents, except for SPM, like other documents, make sure all of those you do really good in it. That's the most important thing. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you have like other more questions to ask, you can just like comment down below in the comment section.
And don't forget to subscribe and like. Kudos, 좋아요.
눌러주세요. Don't forget to follow. Masuk
Oh.
balik. Masuk balik. Don't forget to follow his Instagram and my Instagram as well, because we post a lot of like information about study abroad here in Korea. More in our Instagram. So
And my YouTube channel is for Halal. Don't forget to subscribe.
bye bye. Thank you.
Okay, this is Kyunghee.